Why? Why?
The world of mystery. At times I wonder why Judy Austin is afraid of Sarah Martins. Yeah, I wonder why she's so afraid of Sarah Martins. You see, when you give so much, when you give so much, when you give so much information to that your friend in the hope that both of you will continue in your wickedness, well, when you give so much to an individual, when you give so much, whenever both of you break up or the other person decides to be a better person, you know, when that person opens a little bit of the tap, you'll be afraid because you know whatever they say, they will put receipt to it. That's the truth. Whatever they say, they will bring out receipt. She knows that there is so much in the possession of Sarah Martins. I think that is the reason why she kept her mouth mute. So recently, a picture was posted, and it was that of a little boy. And that little boy, according to JUDY and Judy, the boy is supposed to celebrate his birthday April. But according to what we are hearing, that child was born March and not April. But because they needed to spite themselves, because obviously you cannot spite someone who is blessed. You cannot spite someone who has the grace of God running like tap water on her. You cannot spite someone who is winning back-to-back contracts, winning endorsement back-to-back. You cannot spite that person. It's not possible. It's not possible. So they decided to release this. But Sarah Martins knew about certain things. And I'm kind of wondering why. What made JUDY become this petty? Like, I have never, and in fact, I can't even put my fingers on the reason why it became this empty. Why did you become this empty? To what end? What reason? What are you aiming at? What exactly is the problem here? Why can't you just sit back and think of how to get yourself to the next level? Blame upon blame. Accusation upon accusation. Is that what you think will get you to where you need to get to? Like, seriously, what exactly is going on? What exactly is happening here? It is not making sense. Sarah Martins, you need to tell us the exact thing that you have on your mind, because not so long, immediately, Judy Austin posted this picture and wrote what she wrote, obviously, on JUDY's page. Sarah Martins came out saying, why what? What exactly is this why? What exactly is this Z? What is this Z? What is the why? What is going on? Can you just break us the suspense? Like, get into it ASAP. Or is it what we are thinking about? Like, is it what we are thinking that you're about to blow open? A little bit of this has been put on social media anyway. Talks about that child being Mr. Obasi's son, and also two other individuals in that industry. Two of those guys have been kind of put side by side this little boy. I don't know why there is always this conspiracy or talk whenever JUDY releases picture of a child. It never happened in his previous marriage. Why is he having these ups and downs? Why is hell breaking loose every minute? Now, back then, a lot of people had thought that that child is a female and not a male. People said, oh, it's a girl, it's this and that. There was a lot of insinuation right, left, and center. And Yul Edochie kept it that way because of the so-called attack that Judy Austin had sold to him, saying that May is the one behind the attacks. I mean, like the terrible things happening. In fact, I'll tell you this for free. That is exactly why, for two reasons. I'll tell you two reasons why Yul Edochie posted, or let's say Judy Austin posted what she posted last year, saying 2023 is the best year of her life. Why? One, the claim is that she had survived spiritual attack whilst pregnant with this child that you're seeing. And she would have lost that child. That is what she claimed, that she would have lost that child. That's it. That May had attacked, that she's a silent woman. She doesn't speak, but she operates like she does her thing behind the scene. Like, I'm going to attack, I'm going to crush, I'm going to. So she wants us to believe this, that in fact, Ambili Chukwu that passed away is as a result of the same thing. That she had attacked Yul Edochie, attacked her, and also tried to attack her children, the one she had before for Mr. Basi. But the arrow, because of the strength that she and her prophetess possesses, the strength that they have inside of them, their spiritual strength, pushed back and crushed. Now, if all of these things are true, how then is Yul Edochie still holding on to someone like a woman that can do all of these things? Is he not afraid that one day, if they are to sit down, maybe after breakfast, maybe or dinner or lunch or something, maybe something will happen to him? Is he not afraid? So all of these stories were cooked up, like she's a bad woman, she's this, she's that, blah blah blah. That's all the story she cooked up. That's the story. So the second part is to make her feel bad, like to spite her. Yes, 2023 is the best year of my life. I mean, Yul Edochie can be so dumb. Both of you lost a child, unless that child is not yours. Saying it's the best time of your life because you escaped the arrow that fell on your son. Are you not dumb? Anyway, that child, like I said, was rumored to be a girl, but finally they unveiled the child and he's a male, like a boy. And he decided to give him Pet, and Ndubisi, Pet being the name of Yul Edochie's father, and Ndubisi the name of Judy Austin's father. So people started asking questions. Why did both of them hide this child? Why? Even Gistlover, that claimed to be the king or queen of blogs, like they said, oh, it's a female, it's a girl, but it ended up not being a girl. They were able to keep the identity. They were able to keep everything about that child so secret. Even when the child is to have medical and all of that, they kept it like 100%. I mean, they kept one doctor and they made sure whatever they do with that person, that individual is the only person. So it means that if the gender of that child is revealed, then they will know where it is coming from. So they kept it. Not until now they decided to release the identity of the child, and they said they're introducing to us this child. Now this child looks a little bit albinish, if you know what I mean, but I'm not going to really bother myself about that, because albinism is common in the southeast of Nigeria, where Yul Edochie is from. And I'm not meaning that in a bad way, but just statistics. And if you look at Yul Edochie and you look at him again, and you look again, there is a possibility that he has that albinism running through his bloodline. Somehow it replicated itself, and it could also come from Judy Austin's lineage, somehow, from somewhere in their lineage. But the child kind of escaped a bit because it came with a brownish hair. So maybe when the child was a bit younger, the child didn't really look like what they wanted people to see. Of course, fair in complexion, but it was extreme. But now, somehow, it seems the child sort of got that look that they want, and they decided to put it out on social media. The thing is this: Sarah Martins has something to say. Let's be sincere about it. Sarah Martins has some things to say. Let the truth be told. Sarah Martins has a lot to say. Sarah Martins has a lot to say. And she went on a live, IG live, and said, I'm about to drop it down. So if this thing drops and it falls on the head of Yul Edochie and Judy Austin, well, they asked for it. I don't know what you think of this. Didn't they ask for it? Obviously, they did. They asked for it. She's about to release that bombshell.